Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Deontay Wilder is making yet another excuse, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Deontay Wilder has lost his ever-loving mind. He stated, according to TMZ, that he had a broken arm during his fights against Joseph Parker and Big Bang Zhang. He said, I didn't even realize it. I broke my arm way back in November sometime. Didn't even know it. I had 2 tears in my shoulder. I could feel the pain, but I just thought it was old injuries. But I got an MRI recently and everything was messed up there. I didn't know because I've got a high tolerance of pain. So he's making yet another excuse. The reason why he lost to Joseph Parker, the reason why he lost to Big Bang Zhang is because his arm was broken and he never knew it. I mean, this guy just simply does not want to admit that he's trash. He doesn't want to admit that he's washed. He doesn't want to admit that he was a hype job. He refuses to admit that. It's always another excuse with Deontay Wilder. Look at Deontay Wilder losing to Fury. Look at all the excuses that he had in the past. The first excuse was, my suit was too heavy. I looked like Captain Crunch, but my suit was too heavy. That really wore me down. Then he blamed his trainer, Mark Breland. Let's not forget about that. That was a whole nother conspiracy theory. Then he turned around and blamed the referee. I mean, look, at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder is always going to blame somebody else for getting his ass whooped. He's never going to take accountability and say, you know what, I suck. I have no skills. I have no head movement, no defense, no game plan, nothing. I am a moron and a hype job with the right hand. That is it. But Deontay Wilder will never admit that. So he basically is always going to say another excuse.